What's going on, diecast enthusiasts? Just want to say, how's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing very well. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. So what I got here, man, is this is all from Sunday's show. So we're going to go through what I found, and I think I found some pretty cool stuff. So, first and foremost, I got something very special. I haven't seen this one in stores yet, but check this thing out, man. This thing is pretty sweet. We've got a 1992 Dodge Viper RT10 in banana yellow. Check that thing out. We got the little Viper emblem right there to make sure you know what kind of car it is. No detail on the rear, but that's okay. We can put some there. It's looking pretty sweet, man. I definitely like the card art. I like how they retooled this too. Definitely better than the other ones. So I like it. I'm going to keep it. Moving on. Let's try and clear up some of the stuff up top. So we've got something I've been looking for as well. This is the Chevy Silverado. And this thing is looking pretty sweet, man. Slammed down to the ground. How's your knees? This thing is looking pretty good and pretty clean. Check this thing out. Looking wicked nice. No details up front. We get the details in the rear, which is pretty typical, but this thing is pretty cool. You guys know how I like these Chevy Silverados. Finally got one. Very happy. It's not the super treasure hunt, though, but that's okay. We'll keep looking for that. Moving on. My buddy Wally over here showed me something. This is a blast from the past. Now, I am pretty sure I've got this car somewhere in my collection since I was a kid. And this is considered the 223 Chevy. And we think it's because Majorette did not get the licensing, but this is pretty sweet. Blast from the past, man. Check out that front, that huge motor coming right out. Got the awesome flames. We got the side pipes down here. Now, funny thing is, these things have a suspension. There's a spring in there. Makes them all springy. So I want to thank Wally. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to show this one off. Moving on. I like it. I'm going to keep it. I know it. You guys were waiting for that, weren't you? So was I. My buddy John over here scored me this 1955 Corvette. And this is for the Vintage Racing Club Series. And this thing is looking dynamite, man. I can't fit in this car, but I know people back in the 50s could. I'm about 6'2". And a little short story over here. I used to be a FedEx guy for Danvers, Massachusetts. Mantown Motors had a Corvette. Wasn't a 55, but it was close to that year. I said, how cool would it be to get a picture of me in that little roadster? I'm 6'2". Guess what, man? I couldn't fit. I could not fit in that tiny little car. And you know what? That's okay. It's nice and nimble. It's nice and quick. It's going to jump over the candlestick. Look at that. It's going so fast. Now, let's move on. I like it. I'm going to keep it. Check this thing out. I also got my little checkboard here. I'm just missing that. I'm missing that red Camaro, man. That 67 Camaro. I've got all 5 of them. I'm on the hunt for that one. If I can find that one, which very rare, by the way, but if I can find that one, I'll be a happy man today. So, moving on. My wife is so friggin' lucky. Every raffle she's entered, she wins. Now, she won this, man. And as much as a Disney fan that she is, she wasn't really hoping for this, but she got it. It's a Disney Pixar car. It's metallic Merlin. Maryland, not Merlin, Maryland. That's my ADD kicking in. Looking pretty good with the flames, man. It's also a chase, so we've been told. Look at that shiny paint. Oh, we got that shiny paint. So shiny paint. I don't know what kind of car this is, man. I think it's like, might be a Mazda. Yeah, it looks like a Mazda. So anyways, we'll say it's a Mazda. It's got the little flames going on there because it's so quick. He's giving you the eyeball. He's giving you the eyeball. He ain't giving me the eyeball. I know that. He's giving you guys the eyeball saying, like, comment, subscribe. That's what he's talking about. I like it. I'm going to keep it. I don't know about my wife, but I like it. Moving on. Something that my wife did like. Now, I have this one loose. I don't have this one in the package, and when I saw it, I had to have it. Gave it to my wife. It is a deco delivery. We got Aladdin over here, Magic Carpet Ride. Looks like this one's going for a delivery of magic. We got the lamp back here. Poof! You know, and we got the genie up there. We got a Boo. and looking pretty sweet, man. Look at the gold wheels on that purple shiny paint. It's so shiny. We got a shiny paint. Yes, we do. So shiny. We love the shiny paint. Pretty cool. Let's go back here. So my wife has, I believe she's got the super van. We've got the Deco delivery, and she's got the GMC panel van. We are missing the 59 Cadillac funny car, which is not so funny. We've also got the Dream van. That's Mulan. So we're on the hunt for those two. If we can complete that, I think my wife would be very, very ecstatic. Moving on. James, thank you very much. Check this thing out. We've got the 1986 Nissan 720 King Cab. Say that 10 times fast. No, thank you. Check this thing out, man. This is a pretty sweet little truck. Now, the best thing about this is that the back does lift up. What I mean by the back, I mean the whole back lifts up because it's a lowrider. You know, it's got the bump and stereo system in there. And I'm not sure if you can... I'm not going to open it up, but maybe one of these days. So we've got the Twisted RLC, which is Redline Club on the back. We've got our Redline Club logo. Now, how come I didn't get it and my friend James got an extra? Because when this thing came out, I couldn't afford it. And my buddy James reached out and said, hey, man, I got an extra one. You want it? And I said, abso-friggin-lutely. Who wouldn't want this thing? Again, I got to think for purple. Today's just a purple day. We've got a purple Disney car. We've got the purple Deco delivery. And now I got the purple Nissan 720. This thing is looking sweet. Thank you very much, James. You are the man. Can't say that enough. Speaking of James, we got something I haven't seen. I wanted it from the start. When I first saw this on Instagram, check this thing out, man. We got VP Racing with the 63 Chevy Nova, red, white, and blue, 396, and 88 Chevy Silverado. Now, these things go quick, unlike the 3500, but this is looking wicked sweet, guy. I got a thing for these Chevy trucks. Absolutely. And check out that dually. It's looking wicked good. I like it, man. You know, the car's looking pretty good. Very well detailed, by the way. And these things are just so freaking cool. Very happy. I guess I'm on the lookout. Not too crazy about this because we've seen these two together. And you know what? We're just going to say no thank you. No thank you and goodbye. You know, I'm going to go. That's what this thing is saying. I'm going to go. And it should go. We got the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk. Get the Fleet Flyer. I'm trying to talk slower and it's not working out, but that's okay. So I guess I'm going to go after that next. I have seen them around at the show, so I know where to go, and that rhymes. Isn't that funny? So in Cruising World, this was the Mustang, pretty much, except for the open hood. Now, this one does have the open hood. The one in the video game or the arcade game did not. Also, the one in the arcade game did not have the spoiler, but this is a spitting image of that car. It's looking pretty sweet. Check out that illustration, man. It's looking wicked good. I like it. I'm going to keep it. Moving on, last but not... Oh, no, actually, you know what? We got two more. Sweet. So... second, third to last, we've got a 1957 Lincoln Premier. Check this thing out. And those big fins, man. Those white wall tires. It is not a white Lightning, and that's okay with me. Look at that chrome. We've got the Monopoly dollars right there. Looking pretty sweet, guy. We got Marvin Gardens on the hood. We've got Monopoly Man playing some golf. We've got, well, the Monopoly piece is upside down. Sideways. You know what? That's okay. I like it. I'm going to keep it. Moving on. Check this thing out. Now that my friend John found me, this is pretty cool. I love these old 70s Dodge trucks. 1974 Dodge W200 Power Wagon in orange. This is one of Ned's favorites. I wish Ned was here, but that's okay. We are looking pretty sweet with this thing. This thing is looking bad to the bone, kind of, sort of, not really. It's just kind of low-key, looking like a creamsicle. It looks tasty, is not tasty. Do not eat it. It's not a creamsicle. It's not delicious, but it looks so sweet. Moving on, speaking of delicious desserts, which you can tell where my mind's at, check this thing out, man. 1949 Merc. This is a Chase, by the way. We've got the nice white tires. We've got the nice white interior. We've got the nice white bumper. Now, I'm going to shed some light on the situation. Bam! Got some light. This is pretty sweet. And this is very rare. I've tried to find one. I've tried to find a second one. Can't find it. No, this is staying here. This is going in the vault. Now, best thing about this, if you guys can tell, we have the yellow tires. Not sure if anyone can actually see that, but there are yellow tires there, right there. You can tell. Yep, right there. Yellow tires. That is pretty cool. So we got the white on the outside and the yellow on the tread. It is looking wicked sweet. I like it. I'm going to keep it. This was a trade I did with my friend Rob. Rob, thank you very much. This is wicked, wicked sweet. I like it, and funny, it doesn't say M2s. Apparently, he says this was repackaged, which we're not too sure, but anyways, limited to 4,500 pieces worldwide. So, we don't know if this is a chase, but most likely it is a chase. So, I like it. I'm going to keep it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have time for you today. I know, so sad, but don't worry. We'll be back with another video soon enough. So, on that note, I'm going to go collect what you like. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong, man. So do it right and have the time of your life. Later, taters.